usually when he cheddar. Before you know it, better. I knew about it and I wanted to tell him I felt funny as ever. But when I told him, he went running to tell her. Remember, I was down bad, I'm talking under the cellar. None of Rolls Royces come with umbrellas. For the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you don't feed your wolves, they gon' put you on the menu. That's why I be with family and some boys that I've been new. If money determine loyalty, and all go against you. Facts. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's a contest between conferences in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors take to their home floor. The kick out to Brown. The three. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to. But now, both of those are strengths in his game. How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Pass to Green. Nice D from Porzingis.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Back to Holiday. Pocket 6. Tatum on the wing. And it's wide. Right, it's off the rim. There's the Warriors with the ball. Down low, Moody. The rebound by Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up to the Celtics. Brown down low. Out to White. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State. Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Taken away by Holiday. It's stolen. Curry is inside. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
White, wide open. He fired. Timeout. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Golden State calls timeout.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Get out and make some noise once again for your Warriors Dance Team.
And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Butler. Can they get it? Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Tatum's shot is off. Warriors trailing by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. He talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. He said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
State basketball.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Oh, good on the 3. Boston leading by 5. Mr. Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Assistant.
And because he can
Jason
score
Tatum.
all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Outside, White. And the 3 ball is
Derek
good.
White. 3-pointer.
White's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the Celtics with possession here. Butler with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Healed outside. Curry on the wing. Rebound by the Celtics. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. Up in time. And so it's Boston.
Into the first quarter, power score.
8 points at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys. To the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
It's stolen by White. On the wing, Brown. There's the 3. The rebound by Bateman. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense
The
into a bad spot to create situations where the offense has an advantage.
Now
and then it
the lineup
allows
for
you to
your
kind of sit out
Warriors.
the matchup.
Moses.
And so it's Boston with it. 6-point game. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And too long on the shot. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Brown missing. Here's Green. He goes up again. Rebound Boston. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Just to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. That shot off the mark. Warriors trail by 6. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Celtics foul.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time. It's fun to watch. T.A., thank you for that. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bill.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalty, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
It's out of bounds. The Warriors have taken possession here. Here's Jackson Davis. Still yet to score. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Walsh. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Payton on the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two. Jump ball.
And Boston has possession. Moody with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And it's Podziemski in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jamming that one home.
And although he emphasized the center, been making up for it with some serious hops.
with the assist.
And they're moving it up. Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Warriors foul. Gary Payton, the second. First personal foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Substitution on the court.
Basket, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball. He's an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Right side Porzingis. Here's Tatum trying to get something going. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Podziemski. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
You know he's going to fire up everybody on that bench.
Drew Holiday.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Looney.
Celtics foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance
First
at the
personal
line.
foul. Second
And
team
RJ,
foul.
the combination of Jason Tatum
At the
and
line
Jalen
for the
Brown
Warriors.
winning a title
Come
together
on,
at
Luke.
St. Mel.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they had 5 trips to the conference final. That is a ridiculous run.
Kuminga with it. Picked up by Brown. Curry's shot is good.
Understanding what he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors.
Here's the Warriors with the ball.
Host.
A 14-2 run over the last bit. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Holiday surveying the floor. And here's Tatum for 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Curry on the wing. So that'll be it for the first.
With a score, your Warriors 18, the Celtics 14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half of the game that's been fairly even so far. Warriors leading by 4. The second effort. Pass to Moody. Here's Butler. Second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
First team foul.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Grant Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Jimmy, you see his media picture for the 23-24 season. He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
To the right side. There's the dribble. Moody's shot is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough player.
They kick it out to Green. Another shot. Nice hit again. Porzingis with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by Brown.
Assist goes to.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. They're still together. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Butler on the way. Payton left side. It's stolen by Brown. Here's White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. White's got 8 points.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Payton outside. On 3. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. Right side, Butler. Green breaking loose. And that one's good by Butler.
From GP.
Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Well, should we know that not many teams have had steady players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by Butler.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Payton, that's good. Payton's got the lead up to 4 now.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
White down low. 8 points for him. Holiday with the 3.
Making his pressure felt on defense, Curry with the rejection.
Payton can't get it to go. Celtics trailed by 4. Outside Curry. Focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've continued to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Offensive rebound. Here's Curry. Pass to Payton. Here's Moody. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Brown with it. To the inside. Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Curry's shot is good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Back to Holiday. Green with the block. Now here's Butler. And we've watched 3 so far in this quarter. Warriors lead by 4.
Warriors.
Live from Chase Center.
30. The Celtics, 26.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Celtics trailed by 4. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Pass to Tatum. White left side. To take the lead. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Basketball.
And the Celtics with possession here. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Kuminga. A finish. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Pass to post. They kick out to Heel. From the baseline. The rebound by the Celtics.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Back to Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's the floater. Misses from short range. The Warriors lead. Now Podziemski. Some solid defense from Brown. Out to the wing. The shot by Looney, no good. Outside, White. The kick out to Tatum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's stolen by White. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Brown. Over Heel. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And stolen by Tatum. To take the lead. And the layup good by Brown.
Assisted
6
by
points for Jaylen Brown.
Tatum.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. No good that time. Nice defense from Kuminga.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, Curry is so dangerously trenching.
The elusive ball handling skills. Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Pass to White. On the wing drive. Loose. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Butler. Finishing at the other end.
To these pressure situations, a big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
Here's Horford. Green with the block. And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Horford no luck.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does. And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of mess that will stick with you for a little bit.
So it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
from the arc. And it's White missing. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good.
At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Puts up a deep 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
So we see the Warriors get the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But when they